I just got this paper in the mail from Get Covered Illinois because Obamacare is being taken away and insurance is changing. Now you got to get it through the state, yada, yada. The insurance that I pay for right now is $75 a month, which is already a stretch for me because I'm a grad student. I'm not working that much. So $75 a month is kind of expensive for health insurance, okay? They told me in this paper that I got automatically enrolled to the new thing, to the new insurance. I was paying $75 a month. Guess what I'm paying now? Or what I'm not going to pay, but guess what it went up to? $652.32 a month. You got to be out your rabbit ass mind because ain't no way that it went from $75 to $652 a month. That is ridiculous. That is so ridiculous. And I feel so bad for people that have insurance and they have to have a certain insurance to go to a certain doctor to get certain prescriptions and they got to keep this expensive ass insurance. It's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. That's why we really have to start focusing, like I've been saying, focusing on just staying healthy so that we can have some type of insurance that doesn't cost a lot, but not have to rely on our insurance that doesn't even kick in until you pay your deductible. I don't even have insurance until I pay my deductible off. It makes no sense. I hate the system. I hate the way that it's set up. It makes no sense.
Guys, just a quick video about my health insurance nightmare. So I got my letter yesterday from Blue Cross Blue Shield of North Carolina, and my health insurance premium is going to go up from $218 a month to $1,408 a month. Yeah. That's a 546% increase on my health insurance. And it's particularly galling to me because I watched Dr. Oz stand in the White House press briefing room yesterday, and when asked by the press corps about these letters everyone was receiving all across America about these astronomical increases, he said that it was not true, that no one was receiving more than a $50 increase. Now, obviously the cat's out of the bag. People know that it's going to be more than $50, but please make your videos, make our, voices heard here so they know what's going on. Please call those folks in Washington so that, the Chuck Edwards of the world can hear how you feel about the fact that he voted for that big ugly bill. And now the result is a 546% increase on health insurance.
Americans can no longer afford their bills anymore. Things are becoming so expensive for a lot of families. People cannot afford food, rent, groceries, can't afford even anything, electricity bills and all that. Well, let's take a look at what these people are saying. Then I'll come back with more commentary. Credit belongs to original creators of this video. Let's dive right in.
I just logged into my health insurance provider, and I'm in the same boat as so many people. It's absolutely stunning what just had happened. In June of 2025, my insurance went from $125 a month to now $426.84. And now, since it's open enrollment, it's unbelievable. I mean, I'm at a loss for words. It has now grown to $1,164.82. What am I going to do? How am I going to afford this? Do I have to cancel my insurance? What's the way for Americans to get health insurance? What are we all going to do? I'm broke. I can't afford it. It's a sad, sad day.
I just want to say that it's fucking wild that as a two-income household, my husband and I have come to the realization we can't afford groceries right now. Just straight up can't afford groceries. Because if we buy groceries, then we either won't be able to pay our rent or our electric bill, because both of those come out of this pay cycle and they will take the entire pay cycle. That's fucking bonkers. That's so fucking wild. We have two incomes and we cannot afford to eat, and we don't even have kids. It's literally just the two of us, and we can't afford to eat with two incomes. That is just, but I mean, I guess, that means we won't have to wash dishes because our dishwasher is still broken, as it has been for 2 months at the place that we pay so much in rent. Wild.
Okay, I just got done with Walmart. If you saw my video just a little bit ago about how much I spent for just 29 items, I had to use my credit card because I couldn't afford it. I'm a single mom. Come on, people. Trump, everybody, lower the grocery bills. We gotta eat. We gotta feed our kids. Come on, really take this seriously. Trump, administration, anybody listening, please lower the grocery bills. We can hardly afford this stuff anymore. Thank you and bye. This is my rant for the day of Saturday. At
this point, a lot of people are not even, understanding what so many people are going through. And somebody said something that things are going to go even worse than it is right now because the cost of living is not smiling at all. Okay, so many people can afford food, can afford. Imagine when you can't afford anything. Imagine when you can't kind of depend on people. So many people are moving back to their parents' house because they can no longer afford to pay their mortgage or pay their rent or pay anything. Insurance is on the roof. Like so many people complaining about everything. Well, let's take a look at the comment section. So this one said, I make 2.5%, what my, 2.5 times what my father did at my age. Okay, my standard of living is way below his. Priced out of home ownership, kids, marriage, healthcare, hobbies, and soon to be groceries. Welcome to America, land of the free. And this is really, really painful, okay, to actually witness most of these things that these guys are complaining about. Most of them can't even afford anything. This is not what, life should be. So many people complaining about how their parents' lifestyle at their age was even better than what they have right now. The biggest cons of our lifetime insurance, credit card, interest, and of course property taxes. My house has been paid off for 27 years, but what I didn't count on is my property taxes going up 600%. You guys, are you serious? 600%? That is high. Okay, the richest 1,000 people in the US control 95% of the nation's wealth. For them, life could not be better. Why the poor suffers, the rich keep getting richer, keep, expanding their wealth, just keep living large. Their children can never know poverty, just so many things. And, the people that end up suffering are the people that put them in power, the people that bought from them, the people that make them prosper. And to think about it, so many people make decisions and, keep making those people richer while they suffer because of the policies that are being passed down to them by these exact people that they voted for, they vouch for, they stand for, and all the rest. I know guys who sell insurance and all they do is play golf and drink. They barely do anything. Insurance industry CEOs make bank and and use profits to buy politicians to make laws requiring us to buy insurance. Total ripoff. Okay, we are being taken in broad daylight. Enough already. My children are being taken off their own their own lives and all that. If people would figure out that if the government will not take care of their own vets, why would they take care of you, the civilians? Like, it's so crazy. Okay, they laid off vets and all of that. People should think about it. Well, we are experiencing the result of many psychopaths that have an immense disdain for humanity in key leadership positions. Rather, they be hidden or visible. Considering the Campbell soup 3D printed meat scandal makes me wonder exactly what is in those overpriced grocery, according to this commenter, right? So someone say insurance companies, vehicles, home, etc. should refund a percentage of your funds to you at the renewal date if you cause no damages to that asset. Instead, they increase the amount of your premiums again. Is the greed of the company's executives, and it's really, really bad. I started thinking the same way as all these people back in the 2019. Okay, at the moment, I knew I had to buy off-grid land, okay, somewhere far away from where I grew up in order to survive. It was the best thing I've ever done. I can go 2 weeks without spending $1. I found that they live, the less I have, the least stress I feel. And I'm not, just a slave to the system anymore. And people are making, insane decisions to just keep themselves, all together put in this particular economy. Economy is so bad right now. People can't afford anything. The food prices thing is starting to feel very North Korea. When you are starving, you can't, focus on anything else. It's scary and it's hard to watch this unfold in real time. So many people are just complaining. People are like, is this the America we grew up in? Okay, or is something else? Things are so expensive. Well, guys, let me know what your own take as well in the comment section. Let's have that conversation. Please do what to like and subscribe. Credit belongs to original creators of this video, and see you all on my next.